Since the Stone Age of software, when libraries were born, we've relied on them to build everything. But libraries evolve. They break. Methods get deprecated, removed, or renamed. And this constant change silently breaks code, AI models, and our productivity. Even we humans struggle to keep up with this chaos. Now, imagine an LLM. As brilliant as it is, it's still just guessing, trained on yesterday's code and unaware of today's API changes. There are several research works attached to the description that show LLMs confidently hallucinating or suggesting outdated methods. They try, but they fail often. People have tried to fix this. There are 4 to 5 notable papers that mine documentation, release notes, and even code diffs. But all of them hit the same wall. You can't automate this with just pattern matching. APIs are too messy. Changes are poorly documented, and AI moves fast, but code moves faster. And this is where Method Sentinel comes in. We mine real-world code. Over 10 million methods from 6 libraries across 1,000+ versions. We detect hallucinations, deprecated methods, and broken imports. In Python, its built-ins, and major libraries. Now, over to you, Anush.
Thank you, Captain Fluff. As you can see here, we have the item frequency method, which was deprecated, and the other methods are quite all right. We run an analysis over the code, and where we find that the item frequency method has been deprecated, and we soon generate a prompt which informs the model or the user about the deprecation and provides alternatives to look at to help migrate. We have created a plugin that embeds right into the Perplexity chat browser, enabling us to scan every single code snippet that the Perplexity model generates in order to point out the deprecation methods and help find out. So how do we do it? We use the Sonar reasoning model and the deep search model in order to look for migration helpers from GitHub, the code documentation, and the Stack Overflow. We collect all these sources together and we analyze these content in order to help us pick migration examples, which is strictly encoded into a JSON format that we later use to share these prompts. This helps us not only detect problems through our static analysis method and our database that we have collected, but also generate replacements by analyzing hundreds of documents in order to come to the right answer or the right replacement, just the way humans do. And as you can see here, we not only predicted method based on its occurrences, but also based on in the doxing and the code content and provide alternatives. The Method Sentinel aims to work behind the scenes, making sure that your piece of code is accurate, correct, and valid so that you could code in peace. For more technical details and information about the features, do check out the dev post and the GitHub submission. Thank you.